Okay, hi guys. So postpartum hair, as you can see, has not worked out well for me. My hair literally just at about 3 months just started shedding and just falling out every time I combed it, every time I washed it, like big clumps of hair. So now I'm basically left with this thin, stringy mess of hair, which I've just washed, and again more clumps of hair have come out. So at this point I'm now 6 months postpartum, 6.5 months, nearly 7 months postpartum, and it's not getting any better. So my ponytail is thinning out quite a lot, and as you can see back here, a lot of the hair has kind of gone. Also in the middle here, where it's always been a problem area for me because it gets very dry and very brittle and it breaks, and that's basically what happened. Also, I didn't relax my hair throughout my pregnancy apart from once. So in the entire 9.5 months of pregnancy, I didn't relax my hair except for that one time. And then since having the baby, so it's basically been 4 months since I last relaxed my hair, and I did a at-home relaxer because I just a little bit concerned about the hairdresser and kind of maybe being a bit too heavy-handed and leaving the relaxer on for too long and then kind of combing the relaxer through my hair, etc. So I decided to do it at home. But yeah, I mean, during pregnancy, I had a really nice, lush ponytail. My hair was really thick, and it was just lovely. And now, obviously, since having the baby, it's a mess, which is kind of annoying. So now that my hair is kind of at a point at which, I say is beyond salvageable, I am slowly going to start cutting off the relaxer. So this is what I'm going to do. I'm going to start trimming because this is beyond a joke now. So I'll probably just trim up to here, which is kind of like just above my shoulder. I didn't bother to decide to go to a hairdresser to do this, so this is probably, I would say, something around the region about 4 inches, but 4 inches of kind of stringy hair is nothing for me to cry about losing. So anyway, again, above my shoulder. I think I want the option, oh, the baby's crying. I want the option of being able to put my hair into a ponytail, still, even if it's kind of like a bit of a, a tiny one. I still want that option. So I'm just gonna trim it enough to allow me to put my hair in a ponytail in the interim. So all right. So it's probably very, very jagged, but it doesn't really matter because I will end up at some point cutting all this relaxer off. So that's it, guys. So it's probably going to be really uneven when I when I straighten it. So let me just get these bits as well, because I was kind of dyeing my hair at the beginning, the bits at the front, and I think I ended up over processing it. So a lot of the front part broke off. So I'm just going to give that a trim as well. And I'm not going to bother with the whole straightening it to get it even, because I'm not really looking for a hairstyle at this point. I'm kind of just looking for a way to be able to put my hair into a ponytail. So okay, I think that will do actually. Yeah, I think that will do. Maybe I'll just trim this last bit here. Okay, so that's it. All right, I've got to go and tend to my baby, and then I'll straighten my hair and then I'll show you. Okay, hi guys, so this is how it turned out. I'm quite pleased actually. I think this length kind of suits me. It's like way better. It doesn't make my hair look as see-through as when it was longer and kind of like really scraggly. And also I don't even remember how long, like how old that hair was that I'd cut off. I would probably say it was like 4 years worth of growth. What was left after it was sort of all broke off and fell out from the postpartum hormones. And funny enough, at about as soon as my hair started to fall out, my baby's hair started to fall out. So we were both losing hair at the same time. It was like so weird. Anyway, so I think like basically whatever hormones impact my hair loss happened to her as well. But you know, as her, like the shedding has definitely slowed down, and the shedding has slowed down for her as well, except for this. She's got this really weird patch at the back of her head where it's kind of like all her hair's fallen out. And actually my NCT group, which is a mummy and babies group of friends, all have the same thing where all their babies have kind of like rubbed their head against the pillows and, you know, created this bald patch. So yeah, anyway, so I'm really pleased. And if you compare my hair to I think I haven't done a hair video for a very, very long time, but the last time I did one, you could see where my hair had reached in terms of length. And it did actually get sort of like to here, but it wasn't like all the same length. So my hair grows in a really weird way in the sense that these side bits always grow really well. It's always kind of like in the middle patch of my hair where the middle always kind of gets really dry, brittle and broken. And so then I end up with like a W shape where this bit is fine and it grows nicely, but then there's like a patch in the back where, you know, the hair tends not to, well, it grows but then it breaks, so then you end up with like the loss of hair as I showed you in you know, previously. So if you have a look here, even though I've cut most of the sort of scraggly hair that was here, and obviously I haven't done a very good job because I'm not a hairdresser, yeah, you can still see it's a little bit more see-through here because, you know, the hair is kind of like, it's kind of short in many places around here. So you've got like maybe patches where there's like maybe an inch or two of hair. I can feel like maybe an inch or two of hair in here, so it's really quite broken in there. But I don't really know what the future plans are for my hair. I think I probably will just keep it as it is for now. I really want a low maintenance hairstyle. I'm not into you know, hair that requires effort and requires me to do my hair before I leave. I've always said that I just wanted hair that would allow me to be, you know, put it into a ponytail, and you can see here that I just got enough to get into a ponytail, so that's really all I want, because I just want a style that's get up and go, and you know, I'm done for the day. In terms of the relaxer, I mean, I don't really relax my hair that often. I probably do it like maybe once every 6 months, maybe sometimes once every 4 months. So really I keep the relaxer to a minimum. And in terms of like my regime, I don't really have a regime anymore. I kind of, you know, like I said, it's wash my hair, moisturize and go to bed. And I don't really put on like a bonnet or a headscarf. Like those are so unsexy to me. You know, you're turning up in bed with a bonnet on, yeah, not cute, to be honest. So I do have a pillow that I sleep on sometimes, but sometimes, having said that, I do sometimes wear a scarf to bed. But yeah, I mean, it really, it's not consistent, I would say, in terms of doing that. But yeah, I mean, I'm kind of pleased with this length. I think this length actually suits me. It's kind of like, it frames my face, I think, really well. So at some point I will go to the hairdresser and get a proper cut, so that it's a bit more even, and then also like sort out some of the patches where there might be hair breakage, like as you can see here. You know, you can, it's really apparent here where you can see most of the hair is at the root and then it kind of fizzles out. But yeah, that's it guys, thanks for watching and I'll see you for the next video. Thanks, bye.